Architects and civil engineers are like the unsung heroes of our daily lives. Think about it. From the ancient pyramids to the skyscrapers towering over our cities today, we've always needed these brilliant minds to create spaces where we can live, work, and play. But fast forward to now, and their roles are becoming even more crucial. Why? As our buildings get more complex and our cities grow bigger, we need even smarter solutions to make sure everything works like a charm, is safe, and looks awesome too. Now, with the AI in the scene, everything has changed a lot for the better. AI is like a supercharged brainstorming buddy, helping architects and civil engineers whip through the routine stuff at a faster speed and even tossing up ideas that might have never crossed their minds. This isn't just about making their jobs easier. It's about unlocking the whole new level of creativity and innovation. Think of AI as the ultimate tool in their belt, doing everything from dreaming up new design concepts, using all sorts of data, to simulating how a building will stand up to Mother Nature, and even figuring out how to keep the costs in check without sacrificing quality. And it's also pushing us towards building a greener, more sustainable future in a way you can't imagine. Now, in this video, we are going to discover how generative AI is not just changing the game for architects and civil engineers, but might just redefine how we think about building the spaces around us. And if you are an architect or a civil engineer, then you don't want to miss out on this. So, make sure to watch the video till the end. Getting back to the video, let's zero in on today's scene, how generative AI is revamping the world of architecture and civil engineering as we speak. Picture this. Nowadays, those fancy CAD tools that architects and engineers use, they're powered up with generative AI. What does that mean? Well, it's like giving these pros a magic wand to whip up and refine new design ideas on the fly. They can test out how strong, efficient, and green these ideas are, just like that. Let's break it down simply. Imagine you're an architect. You tell your AI buddy what you're aiming for with your project. Things like where it's at, the vibe of the place, how big or tough it needs to be, and what you want to make it from. And then, boom, it starts popping out ideas for you to think over. Take the cool cats at Zaha Hadid Architects, for example. They've drawn up stuff like the BR headquarters, looking like it just rolled out of a desert scene in a sci-fi movie, all with a little help from AI. This tech lets them play around with different looks, sustainability goals, and material choices without breaking a sweat. But it's not all about looks. Generative AI is also about making smarter, safer spaces before even the first stone's laid. Think digital twins, these virtual doppelgangers of future buildings or structures that can be put through the ringer. We're talking testing against crowds, bad weather, or even earthquakes to make sure they're up to snuff. This tech can also simulate how energy and water will be used and how people or cars will move around these spaces. And there's more. It streamlines the nitty-gritty of project management, like setting up meetings, sorting out reports, and handling all those must-do paperwork tasks. Language models can sift through complex codes and predict snags that might slow things down, helping catch potential hiccups early and avoid costly do-overs. And you know what? Architects in China leveraged this tech to design a massive 500-room hotel from scratch, and it was up and running in just 4.5 months. Talk about speed. Plus, this isn't just about building fast, it's about building smart, especially when it comes to our planet. From the get-go, AI helps pinpoint ways to make projects more sustainable and energy efficient, reducing harm to our environment. And the tools for this aren't some distant dream, they're here. Autodesk, a big name in CAD software, has been on the generative design train for a while now. And Sidewalk Labs, under the Google umbrella, is creating tools to help plot out city spaces that are kinder to Mother Earth, all with AI's help. And we're not just talking about the future. This is happening right now, reshaping how we think about designing and building in ways that are smarter, faster, and greener. And the future is going to be more interesting and bright. To have an idea, imagine a world where the architects and engineers designing our buildings and bridges get a mega boost in what they can do, all thanks to generative AI. We're talking about cutting down on the not-so-fun stuff, like filling out endless compliance reports or trying to explain complex ideas with just drawings and charts. This means they get to hang out more with their clients, really digging into what they want and need. It's about getting back to the heart of the job, understanding people, and building spaces that make their lives better. And guess what? The skills that make us uniquely human, like chatting things out, solving sticky situations, and coming up with out-of-this-world ideas, are going to be in even higher demand. AI is smart, but it's not quite ready to take on the truly creative or deeply personal stuff, so architects and engineers will shine even brighter in those areas. But the tricky part, to ride this wave, they'll need to get cozy with the basics of AI. No need to become tech wizards, but a solid grip on how AI works, especially understanding data and how decisions are made, will be key. It's all about knowing the tools of the trade, including keeping an eye out for tricky AI pitfalls like mistakes, dodgy data, or unfair biases. Because even with AI's help, we can't just hand over the reins completely when it comes to designing and building the spaces we live and work in. Safety's still the name of the game, and that's a human responsibility through and through. In the future, it would be super crucial that architects and engineers keep a close watch on their AI partners, making sure everything's up to snuff and safe for everyone. So as we peek into the future, it's clear that blending AI with human insight, creativity, and oversight isn't just a possibility, it's the way forward. Architects and civil engineers will be teaming up with AI to push boundaries, streamline the grind, and focus more on the creative and interpersonal parts of their work. And by doing so, they'll not only make our world look better, but make it a smarter, safer place to live. One more thing about the future we want to say here is that navigating a future with AI is a bit like walking a tightrope. We've got to figure out where it's cool for AI to call the shots and where we need a human touch to guide things. This isn't just about being smart with technology, it's about knowing right from wrong. Just like many other pros out there, our architect and engineer friends need to have a clear idea about what it means to use AI ethically. We're standing at a really exciting crossroads, the beginning of the generative AI era. This is a game changer for anyone in the building biz. From dreaming up skyscrapers to laying out parks, understanding that AI is here to boost human creativity, not boot it out the door, opens up a world of possibilities. We're talking about taking things to the next level in terms of productivity, efficiency, and being kind to our planet. And the cool part, we're only scratching the surface of what we can dream up and build in our cities and communities. So, what's the takeaway from all this? As we step into this bright future, blending AI with human smarts and creativity, we're not just building buildings, we're crafting the future, we're pushing the envelope on what's possible, making sure our projects are smarter, greener, and more awesome than ever before. And before we wrap this up, remember, the journey into the future of architect and civil engineering with AI is just beginning. So much more to explore, to imagine, and to create. So stay curious, keep dreaming big, and let's build a world that's as smart as it is beautiful. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more such videos. Catch you in the next video. Cheers.